Hey family, this is your brother AC Green. I thank you all for listening to the AC Green Show, going on now 15 strong years. So happy to be able to help so many people. You know, we started 2008 in December, and at that time I was having trouble with my own mortgage, and I sought the help out. I was on the radio, so I was very transparent with my audience and letting them know what I was going through, and many were going through the same thing. So I sought out the resources to help myself, and then because I share that information, and so many people. We're at 60,000 people the radio show has helped to lower their monthly mortgage and to reset their financial life. And you know, when you lose your home, you lose your economic wealth. And so we thank God that our presence was able to be able to make a difference in the lives of other people. Let me put this on your mind. So some people, they dream of worthy accomplishments. And then other folks, they stay awake and make them happen. Yeah. So if you're always in the dream state, that means you ain't in your conscious state, and you need to be in your conscious state more than anything else. There's an old song that said, nothing comes to sleepers but a dream. At some point, you gotta wake up and function. Now, when I talk about waking up, I'm talking about, waking up in the truth. The truth. First of all, the truth and the knowledge about who you are. See, I think one of the main things that we suffer with without knowing is we don't know who we are. Like, we don't know where we came from. We don't know our origin as people. We don't know our inheritance as people, because if we did, we would make sure that we did everything it took so that we can lay claim to the inheritance. You get what I'm saying? It's a deeply spiritual thing in the sense that we're all spiritual beings. Yeah. Don't ever overlook, what you represent in terms of just your spirit. You come with a uniqueness that's not like anybody else. Like you will notice that people generally follow. There's nothing wrong with following as long as you're following in truth. All right. But when you are following for the sake of following, what you're really doing is you're potentially moving away from what directs and what guides you, your own inner spirit. Just consider this. If every single human being has an individual fingerprint, then how then can every mental move you make be like the masses? Because you're absolutely unique. So we follow understandings and we follow crowds and we follow, what the media says instead of listening to our own spirit. I'm going to say it again. Some people dream of worthy accomplishments. I want you to watch it. I want you to look for the people that actually accomplish what they dream. The reason that people do not accomplish what they dream, by and large, is because it's only a dream thought. It's not a conscious thought, because there are other people who stay wide awake and make it happen. So make sure while you dreaming, you ain't sleep. Dream in your woke state. That's for somebody. And I don't want you to think that you have to live your whole life based on the expectations of other people, because you do not. Yeah. Should you understand what people think, and should you be empathetic to other people? Absolutely. But do you need to live your life based on other folks' expectations? No, you were never created for that or like that. You were not created like that. Uniqueness. Listen, check it. Everybody has a different fingerprint. That wasn't done by the government. That wasn't done by man. That was done by the Almighty. And you have a unique spirit the same way. When you're a child, you had these great dreams and visions about what it is you wanted to do. And maybe you didn't have the wherewithal to accomplish it then, but as time went on, you allowed other things, systems, people to talk you out of your greatness. Some of you all went to schools with great ideas and whatever, and you allow professors to talk you out of your greatness. You let them fill your mind with theory and talk you out of your natural ability through your spirit to be able to vision things. Nothing wrong with school, but nothing should talk you out of who you are. Because who you are, you were created like that so that the creation that's within you can make provision for everything you need. Well, I can't do that because it ain't gonna bring no money. So you mean to tell me that you would walk away from what your spirit, your own inner spirit is saying that's for you, your own gifting, your own skills? There's a scripture that says that a woman's gift will make room for them and bring them before great men and women. And the whole thing is that you would walk away from that gifting. Why? Because you've been suggested that somebody told you that. So you walked away from that thing that was your thing. It's like you seeing $1 million sitting on the table over there and say, well, you know what they saying sound better, so let me just leave $1 million right there. No, don't walk away from your spirit. I'm gonna say it one more time. Some people dream about worthy accomplishments, and then there are other folks who stay woke and make them happen. You see, there is one thing to think about it and even believe you can do it. And then there's another thing to put all your efforts into doing it. Belief and faith without the action and the work means nothing. Some people dream about worthy accomplishments, but I want you to be one of those who stay woke in truth and make them happen. If you would, please subscribe to this channel, the AC Green Show, the official AC Green Show, the YouTube channel. And I want you to like the video if you would, and then ring that little bell up there so you can be notified when we go live with content and conversation. Thank you again. It's all about community, so we're giving to each other. You're my sister, my brother, and I love you. When you rise, I rise too.